Hello everybody, and welcome to the next episode of my Dark Souls 2 Faith Build playthrough. My name is Tabriel, and today we're going to continue our journey throughout Dragon Lake. In the last episode, we got done with the Shrine of Amana, killed the big old frog thing, and now we're here at the Undead Crypt. I did a little bit of routine stuff in between videos. I upgraded my stats a bit, which you can see here. Mostly just upgrading health and equip load, stuff like that. I'll probably be updating my, or upgrading my strength and faith here soon, but I think right now, both at 30 is pretty good damage-wise. And I also, put in a shard, so now I've got 10 Estus flasks. That are all +4, so cool stuff. The, Undead, Crypt is a pretty interesting area. It's a little bit reminiscent of the first Dark Souls, but it definitely has its own interesting architecture. It very much looks like a crypt. And I actually kind of like it. Although, those ladies are not fun. Thankfully, pretty much a lot of enemies in this area are one hit. But, as you can see, that isn't fun to deal with. I only got hit by one though, which is interesting. And of course there's multiple of these guys, so you gotta watch out for them. And it's, well, not exactly easy to get a hit on them, as you can see. Just gotta wait for them to go by and then shoot. Doesn't seem to do much damage either. I'm not sure it's because if I'm using electricity or what. But a few headshots will do. I'll take them out. Then we won't have to deal with them. It's interesting because I'm not really taking much damage from that at all. Wondering if it's just because of my defense. I'm unsure. Usually I take a lot more. I don't know. Regardless, I think we're okay. Still got the other one to deal with, of course. Oh, still another one over that way. Did not even see that one. But we can just deal with these guys really quick. They're more just distractions while these guys will go after you. No, you don't. And like other sorcerers, they can deal a lot of damage to you. So you're going to want to take them out as soon as possible. Oh, I've been poisoned. I think we just counteract that really quick. And we'll pop ourselves a poison moss. I forgot that they could do that. Okay, let's go ahead and actually equip poison moss here, just in case if that happens again. I kind of doubt it will, but hey. Best to be prepared in these sorts of situations. Liar ahead, lots of people. Says it's a trap. Yeah, I remember this area. This is pretty interesting.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
So he just wants you to not produce any light at all. That's fine. I don't really plan on doing it. These guys will not attack you as long as you do not attack them or produce any light. And we can talk to this guy.
I am Undead, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
Yeah, he's in basically the end of the crypt, so we have a bit of a trip to make after we're done talking with him.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
And now he becomes a little bit of a storekeeper, so that's why I talked to him. You can buy some interesting things here. Shield of the Insolent. It has a stamina recovery effect, which is pretty interesting. You could also buy the armor here, which looks kind of like cleric armor. Yeah, worn by clerics. And Ring of Thorns, counterattacks when damage is taken. Cool stuff. Dark arrows, nice. Not going to be using that, I think. And he's got some 13 human effigies and 13 Elizabeth mushrooms. Interesting that he has 13 of each. And of course he has a couple spells. Soul Appease might be useful here. I'm unsure if I'll use it, but it's quite useful here. Okay, I don't really feel like buying much from him. I could buy some of these, but I don't really feel a need to, so I guess I could talk to him some more.
I am a finito.
Yep. Already talked to him about that. Okay.
This place is well going so soon.
Yeah, I believe if you kill him, you can get a sword from him, or if you do a specific task for him as well. I can't quite remember what that is, but usually just going throughout the dungeon area, you'll be fine. And hey, look, more of these guys. Whoops. I did a little bit of a too soon parry there. These guys can certainly take a hit now. That's going to be a bit annoying. Die, please. Of course, he's also pretty heavily armored. The mace is actually pretty wonderful for, or just blunt weapons in general, wonderful for the more armored opponents. Deals quite a bit more damage than usual. And this area is not a fun area. You'll see why soon enough. I don't want to be in here long though, if possible. Oh, prisoner's waistcloth, okay. I don't think I can destroy these. Yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. I couldn't remember. Anyways, there's a couple little doorways through here. Not all of them lead to where I want to go. So we're going to want to leave. Seems I've been invaded by the nameless usurper. So we're going to want to take out this guy first before we deal with the invader. Okay, hopefully we won't have to deal with any more enemies aside from this guy. I know there's enemies along the side though, so we're going to have to worry about them. Oh, he hits hard. Gonna want to get him in another combo like that as soon as I heal up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you'll see these guys along the walls there. And, well, they're not fun. They're not hard to kill. But they will definitely, hurt you if possible. Because as you can see, they will generally not appear until like a second before they're about to attack. And then they'll hit you through a wall. So, yeah. Okay, opening this chest. What could be inside? Avalon. Haven't seen the Avalon in a long, long while. Can't remember if there's any other doors here, but, let's go ahead and check. Yep, look, another guy. Yep, misfortune ahead. A lot of people will put those signs like right under where they're supposed to appear. Basically trying to bait people into going on there and getting hurt. So if you see some signs and you're going throughout this area, just probably assume that there's enemies underneath. That way you don't get tricked. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that by now. The game has been out for over a year, but for those new players, there you go. Okay, there should be a couple more of these guys. There's one. Okay, for some reason I wasn't able to hurt him there. There we go, and there should be, as this one shows here, another one. Okay, and this kind of looks like a wall or doors. It's not, as you can see. It is in fact enemies. Let me see if I can lightning spear them. Would be nice. Deals a decent amount of damage too. And he's dead. Got his gloves too. I believe you can get his shields. I'm not sure though. I can't quite remember. Okay. And of course that's pretty much how they'll mainly attack, is with those shields. Deals a decent amount of stamina damage to you if you block it. So you generally don't want to get hit by that if possible at all. And dead. And I think we just got 2 pairs of the gloves. That's kind of funny. I never really used that set before. I might have to check it out really quick, actually. So, 1 second. Let's go ahead and check out that set. The impervious gloves. Seems to reduce my elemental resistance down quite a bit. But it does increase my curse resist, petrify resist, and of course my poise, which is something that's always nice, and it's lighter than what I'm wearing right now too, interestingly enough. Okay. Yep, it says beware enemy horde, beware ambush. That is true, there's going to be a lot of enemies that come out. They kind of look like those, that one phantom guy that I fought earlier with the sword. They'll come out of these little statue things. So you need to, choose a bit wisely where you go. And destroying that will make them stop spawning. But, seeing how somebody already, rung the bell, we're going to, have a hell of a time now. Yep, gonna have a hell of a time. Let's see if I can heal before they get me. Oh god. Wow, okay, I don't know what enemy did that, but, I don't think that was something I could have avoided there. Well, that sucked. We were so close to a bonfire, too. And we're back here. But don't worry, it doesn't take very long. I might just cut out this run, if needed. If not, this audio will be in here and you can hear what I'm speaking, of course. A lot of these enemies can be ran through. Don't really need to deal with them. It's just safer to. And as you can see, I didn't even take a nick of damage there.
Human.
Yep, don't produce light. I'm aware. You guys, I'm probably going to want to take them out, regardless of whether I want to, fight them or not. Because I don't want them following me behind the, Or I could just die again. That too. So let me get back to where I was, and I will see you guys in a bit. So, here we go, we're back here. I unfortunately died along the way here, so I lost my, my bloodstain, but, yeah, we won't have too terribly much trouble, I think. As soon as we destroy this, it'll stop them from, appearing. And, of course, there's that, bell again. That bell is basically going to be a cause of our problems for a while. But that's why we run here, and we don't have to worry about those guys at all, pretty much. Okay, let's pull this lever. Okay. And, alrighty. We did that, and now we have access back to where we were. See, now that we're across here, this leads right back into here. And right back to a bonfire, which I popped earlier. But first we're going to explore that room that we got our asses kicked in. So 1 second. Let's go ahead and see if we use a lightning spear. How will they feel about that? Oh, deals a lot of damage. Just gotta destroy this. There we go. Oh, we got a mace. Nice, Mace of the Insolent. Guys certainly have some power up their sleeves. It's just generally they don't use it unless if you tend to be a little bit more far away. Which is why if you're going to deal with those guys, you want to be as up close as possible. Okay. Oh, whoops. I thought I was going to get hit by his fire attack there, but poise broke him before he could do anything. And I'm going to want to heal before anything else. Okay, we're going to just want to take out that last thing here before it spawns anymore. There we go. Now we just have to deal with him. Okay, easy stuff. And let's pick up the spoils. Magic shield, nice. White hood, and I forgot if these guys stop spawning or not. They seem to just keep getting up though. Which might make it a decent farm spot for certain items. Okay. Large silver proud knight, cool stuff. And let's continue here. So one of these guys. Not get hit by that, that would be very bad. Oh, he just, wow, alright. Apparently he's the king of these guys, because he did quite a bit of damage to... Oh, that's what I got hit by, alright, it was them, alright. Please die. Thank you. I destroyed this last one. And then we won't have to deal with them ever. Well, I think they respawn, but, you know. Ooh, blue flame. And there we go, that's destroyed. Now let's go see this blue flame. Oh, we got that mace there. Pretty weak, faith damage or lightning damage, but interesting that it's there. Okay. Blue flame. A, sword and magic catalyst? Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that drop for me before. I'll have to remember that. And there's that bell that kept ringing because of that undead. You'll find that that trap appears in a couple different areas here. And basically you just want to kill the undead guy before he could ring the bell. Oh, thank you, random person. I might have to rate that message up really quick. Oh, Ferris Lockstone. I have no idea what this does. Does it just make everything lighter, or... Yes, it does. And there's also a door over there. Okay. Cool. Let's go over there. Now, what is inside here? A staff and great lightning spear. Oh, yes. That's what I've been wanting. I knew it was in here, I just couldn't remember where. Let's look at that staff really quick. Huh. It's an intelligence. Interesting. That's actually, quite a lot. Okay, I'll have to use that on maybe a sorcerer playthrough. I haven't really, delved deep within the sorceries of this game. I mean, I have a, magic built character, but I never really played through all that well with them, or all the way with them, I should say. Okay. Now that we've finally got all the items in there cleared out pretty much, I think it's time to hit up this bonfire and head out. Unfortunately, end the episode, of course. So right over here. This is where it was, if you guys didn't know. This was in a previous room we've been in. I just forgot to show you guys, and for that I'm sorry, but let's go ahead and just sit here. Okay. Now that we're nice and reset, I think it's time to end. So, thank you guys for joining me. on this episode of my Dark Souls 2 Faith Build playthrough. In the next episode, we'll continue throughout the crypt. There isn't a whole lot left, but the final stretch can be a bit of a doozy. So hope to see you guys in that one. So, goodbye everybody. Take care. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, all that jazz. I'm sure you heard it a million times before. So, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye everybody, and take care.